the Holy Gospel according to Saint Matthew, 4th chapter.
Glory to you, O Lord.
So the two assigned people who will read where you're at, you can read where you're at because the next Sunday will get really longer, and I don't know who is the tempter and who is Jesus, but give your best tempter's voice and give the best of Jesus' voice so that we together experience this story. The reading from Matthew. Jesus was led up by the Spirit into the wilderness to be tempted by the devil. He fasted 40 days and 40 nights, and afterwards he was famished. The tempter came and said to him,
If you are the Son of God, command these stones to become loaves of bread.
But he answered,
It is written, one does not live by bread alone, but by every word that comes from the mouth of God.
Then the devil took him to the holy city and placed him on the pinnacle of the temple, saying to him,
If you are the Son of God, throw yourself down, for it is written, He will command His angels concerning you, and on their hands they will bear you up, so that you will not dash your foot against a stone.
Jesus said to him,
Again, it is written, do not put the Lord your God to the test.
Again, the devil took him to a very high mountain and showed him all the kingdom of the world and their splendor. And he said to him,
All this I will give to you, if you will fall down and worship me.
Jesus said to him,
Away with you, Satan, for it is written, worship the Lord your God and serve only him.
Then the devil left him, and suddenly angels came and waited on him. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, O Christ. You may be seated. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, youth, for giving us the part of the Gospel reading. And I believe some of you got the bags. Okay, hold on to the bags. I'll get you a chance to open it. So that today's sermon will be the interactive sermon, which means do I need assistance too?
It's okay.
I can take assistance any single time.
Okay.
Bettina, will you be my assistant then?
Sure.
Oh. Thank you. So that you can show this one to the people in there who see it, and you can show this side. And if you cannot see, Bettina is very tall. She can get that height for you too. Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you. My cat bites you, but yeah, my cat really bit Bettina. So today we start the season of Lent. Read as
Lent.
You know English very good, very well. So today is the first Sunday in Lent, and this is the first season starting. So I want you to share with me what you know about Lent. What is the season of Lent is about? Preparation. They're very good. Preparation for it's a journey, what we are doing in the Lent. What's the Lent, when Lent ends? Easter. So it's a preparation, the journey we go through for how many days? 40 days plus Sundays. To go through that to the Easter. Very good. So Lent is also known as, if you touch the altar, known as
Green season?
Green plant. For Trinity, how about color? It's the purple. See, purple. And also for some people, it's known as Fish Friday. Because many people, especially the Catholic tradition, they fast the meat on Fridays, so they ate fish. So that's the Fish Friday. So that excellent. You're very good. So now you heard the stories today. Barbara read the first 3 lessons and then the gospel reading. If you give a title or the theme of today's reading, what would you say? What would be the theme or the title of today's reading? It's about
Temptation.
Linda, very good. Okay, Bettina, I need my here. Remove the clips. Take the 1 sheet of the paper. No, you went 2 sheets of the paper. It's 1. No, I only need here. Yeah, okay. Stopping there. Thank you. Temptation. Oh, I forgot this. Temptation. So that is, yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bettina, you're very good. See, temptation comes with different colors, you know? And if you remember from the gospel reading, what kind of temptation Jesus faced? What are the temptations Jesus faced? The devil said to Jesus. There are the 3 times they're tempted. What are those?
Temptation against hunger, give him food.
Very good. Yeah, he was famished, and then when he's hungry, they gave power. Yeah. One more.
Money, wealth.
Well, yeah, that was there. And then if you worship me, right? That's the part. In the last one, it said, I'll show those things I'll give to you if you worship me. So that is, worship besides God, something besides God. That is also the temptation. Very good. So, today I thought temptation is always around us. Because it's not just that Jesus faced, we too face lots of different temptations. So we can talk about temptations together. And this is the part of your brown bag is full. So now those who got the brown bag, please open it. There are temptations in that bag. And I want you to show to everyone and tell what kind of temptation is in there. One at a time, we were ready.
Sweets, candy.
Candy is a temptation. And maybe if I can tape it, I thought I could tape it. Let's get the candy. Could you get the candy from him? Then we'll tape it. Thank you. Who else? Show your temptation and let's see what we can guess together. Let's try author's one. What's the author's one? What is the author? What's it there? Show to other people. Maybe they can tell you. What's there? Food. Yeah, also, what kind of food is it? Where that? When we want, so we get this one. Sales. Thank you, Neil. When you go to the store and it said, marked down, 15% off. You may not need it at that moment, but you put it in your basket, Temptation. Here we go. All right.
Never buy
groceries when you're hungry.
Correct. That's the saying. If you are hungry, do not go to the grocery shopping. You know why?
You'll buy.
Yeah, you grab like one necessary chips in there because you say, oh, that looks good, right? Great. Show that who else want to tell that word? Really?
It looks like Facebook.
You guys are good. I told you I'm a daughter of art teacher, but I didn't measure art. In the Facebook, you have this stuff said you likes, right? And you put the thumbs up on there, and that's a temptation of, oh my Lord, it's getting too heavy. The temptations are weighing on us. Big time, okay, Bettina, I'll leave that one part to you. But see, this is one of the temptations. We want people to like us. And we try to meet their expectations or overdo stuff, right? And something we do dumb things with that way. So that's one of the temptations, I thought. Who else still got the temptations? Bettina, you pick someone. Which one you want to talk about? Okay, show to everybody. What that? Eyes. Yeah. So, very good. So that that could be when we look at the neighbors, looks nice, you go like, ooh, that's called envy. That is also the temptation. And also, we concern about how the others are looking at us, right? That's also another part of the temptation. So the I see this way or that way is a temptation. Very good.
I'm just gonna go through.
Okay, Bettina is going through.
This way around.
Go around. What's the temptation that next one is?
Is it yours or is it the church's?
That is my old one.
Okay, so if it crashes, it won't be a debacle.
Yeah, it doesn't ring. It's for my alarm nowadays.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't worry about it. I don't think they make anymore. If it's breaking, that's it. But the phone.
Right.
How many times we can just look at it and take all my times and we're supposed to clean the bathroom and it's still like, oh yeah, but something like that. The phone is a very tempting thing. So that's our temptation. Okay, Bettina's going around. What's the next temptation you got? What is it? Show to everybody.
Post-it notepad.
What's a post-it notepads? What do you use the post-it notepads for? Reminder, right? It's like, oh, I have the doctor's appointment. Write it down. Put on your, where you can see. And sometimes it can overwhelm us, right? It's a to-do list of the whole things. Right, Bettina? Lots of post-it note.
Try to do too much.
Try to do too much. Okay, snake said the back, read the back. So, lucky you, Sue, you can name the temptation you come up with.
The snake on the back, it looks like you worship something other than God. Maybe that's helpful.
Idols. Oh, I think I
Yeah.
Great, thank you. And what's the other one you picked up there, Bettina?
Alright.
Oh, look at that!
Eyes.
Who has the puppies in your place? Those small and also the little bigger one too. Even it's 13 years old, still a pup to us. They're puppies. You give this look when you're eating on the table and goes like, can I have one? Don't you think like, well, that they should not eat the human food, but here, little bit of my fried chicken for you. And drops off, and then your pup goes like, temptation. Because we know it's not good for them, but we still did look, and we give that.
Okay. All right.
So the last temptation, it just must be the last. I think I have 10. Oh, there's got one more. Okay.
One more.
What's that?
Movie.
Movie, yeah?
I gotta put it down here because it's all too heavy.
Okay.
We're gonna crash here.
Well, temptation is crashing up. So, like, movies, TVs, when we sit there and watch, on Saturday, we're supposed to be doing outside and taking care of the yard, and instead sitting inside and watching football, morning game, afternoon games, evening games, staying up to like midnight or something, something like that. That TV, movies, or the binge watching, that's what the word I heard. You just watching the movie or the TV series like 2-3 days in straight, that kind of things. Yes, and the last temptation. Show to everybody. You know what it is? Very good. Fear of missing out. That's the new English word I learned in past year. That, we have all those information and everyone telling about, like, oh, I got this new gadget. And you go like, oh, I better get that one too. It's, oh my gosh, Bettina.
It's all on there.
I am impressed for your ability to put together and lift up. You are a very good assistant today.
Yeah.
Because these are challenging. Not yet. Just hold on to this one. We got a few more to talk and then we get to the last sheet. Yeah, you can sit down. Thank you. So, as we talked about together, temptation is all around us. Temptation is real. It's not something, their things. It's always around us in one way or the other, in different forms and different levels. Because we face those temptations because we are fallen creatures. God, in the first reading, we heard, Eve ate the fruit and gave to Adam to eat. And since then, we are born broken. We sin. We make dumb decisions. We make stupid mistakes. And we fall short. And that's who we are. We are fallen, beautiful creatures God created. We know our shortcomings. We know, or sometimes may not, but we are in need of God's grace every day. The good news for us is that I find in the verse 11. It said that the tempters believed Jesus, and the angel came and waited for him. Women, we face the temptations, but we have the God's angels around us to support us, each other. And as we go through the journey of Lent of 40 days, I will leave with this word. Okay, Bettina, the last sheet, please.
The next one?
Yeah, that will be the last one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Careful. Thank you. Beloved brother Martin Luther said this word to his friend Melanchthon when he was very much scared and couldn't do anything. That moment, Luther wrote and told him, be a sinner and sin boldly, but believe and rejoice in Christ even more boldly, for he is victorious over sin, death, and the world. So, we make mistakes, but we know that the Christ overcame death So what to afraid? So this is the word for you to go for this week. And all God's people say,
Amen.
thank you. Thank you, Bettina. And thank you for your help. Sorry, author, my note is